going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today's video, we have the brand new A Nightmare at Green Lake event part 2. We have an updated UTTU, we have the brand new character Jessica, and also a lot of rewards. So before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on post notification bells so that you guys can always stay tuned as I post new videos. I really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server, so if you guys are interested, you can join the server by going to my channel description. You see the server link there, and I also post a server link in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's not waste any time, let's hop right into the video. So as you guys may know, Jessica, she's officially in the game. So if I click summon right here, Jessica's out. And me personally, I'm not going to summon for this character because I don't really have Sotheby, so she wouldn't really benefit my account as of to right now. But for all the people who are summoning for her, good luck, and I hope your summons are good. Like, hopefully you have good luck, and hopefully you can win the 50-50 for Jessica. So what I want to talk about is, of course, the part 2 of the A Nightmare Green Lake event. And if we come over here to the event tab, we basically have a 7-day login event. So you can basically get 7 unilogs for free as long as you log into the game. So make sure that you guys log in so that you can get your free unilogs. And if I come over here to the Where It Snows event, we also have an additional daily login event where you basically can log in for 10 days and you get resources, you get rewards. So make sure that you guys log in, because Jessica is a plant character. So if you logged in for 8 days straight, you're basically going to get 12 of these in total, which is really dope. So make sure that you guys log in. Now let's go ahead and head on over to the Nightmare at Green Lake event. So part 1 is officially done. Camping safety guide, the old teeth and the worm marks, those are part of part 1 and they're officially gone. And now we are in part 2. So for part 2, we have a tooth for a tooth. And a tooth for a tooth is basically basically daily rewards. Basically, when you complete this event right here, one flew over the old house. This event right here basically correlates to a tooth for a tooth. So the more you go through this event right here, the more rewards you can obtain. And this reward section is kind of different because usually you would get like a specific amount of resources in order for you to obtain your rewards, but this time you can actually bid your price. So this guy right here, when you basically complete a certain objective, you can basically bid a price with this guy and you can get like a certain amount of rabbit molars. And depending on how many rabbit molars you get, you can basically get rewards. It says collect 5,000 rabbit molars. So depending on how many rabbit molars you traded with this guy, then you can basically get a reward for that. So it's a little bit different this time, but it's still dope though. And when you're bidding with this guy, you basically have 3 attempts to make a deal with him. So if you don't make a deal with him in like 3 attempts, then you're just not going to get the rewards. So make sure that you guys are careful and you actually, bid your price carefully, because this guy is greedy as hell. So that's pretty much a tooth for a tooth. And one flew over the old house event is basically like Jessica's event, and it's pretty simple. You're going to go through different scenarios, and depending on the choices you make, you're going to have 9 different outcomes. So far I got 1 outcome, and when you get all these 9 outcomes complete, of course you're going to get rewards. But while you're trying to get these 9 outcomes, there's going to be tasks right here. So it says morality reaches level 3, tangible cognition reaches level 3. So if I come over here to click continue, you're basically going to have these different stats right here, like morality, tangible cognition, physicality. The more you level these up, you'll be able to basically meet the task requirements in order for you to get rewards. So make sure that you guys are actually leveling that up. And the way you level it up is basically, let's say I take classes right here and you can basically choose whichever subject you wanted, and when you choose a subject, you can basically get an additional point to basically level up your perks. So that's basically how this event works. And of course, by the time, like it says up here, 5 days until midterm exam, so you basically have 5 days to basically get these perks up. And then if you don't have these perks up by the time the midterm exam comes, then your result will be pretty much bad. So you want to make sure that you can level these up as much as possible, and you basically have like 4 attempts per day. So that's pretty much how this whole event works. Level these up as much as possible, so that you can get the best result for your midterm exam, so that you can get a high grade. Because I'm pretty sure the grade goes from E, D, and then wait, yeah, I think the highest score is an A. Yeah, I think that's the highest score. So you want to make sure that you can score the highest grade so that you can get your rewards. Because as you guys can see, it says when passing the exam, the overall grade is B or above. So you want to make sure that you can at least get a B so that you can get your 30 clear drops. And then while you're doing that, you want to get 9 outcomes, different outcomes basically, so that you can get rewards. So that's basically how this event works. It's pretty simple. Make the right choices and you're going to have different outcomes, and also you want to make high grades as well. So that's one flew over the old house event. Now when we move on to the UTTU event, so the UTTU event, we've had it in the game 2 times so far, this time and the last event where, yeah, the last 1.1 event where we had the UTTU. So this UTTU is a little bit different because in this UTTU you can basically use characters that you don't even have on your account. So right now I'm currently on stage 4, so if I click this and I click start reading, you guys can basically see I have Ann and Lee. I don't have this character on my account, but you can basically use characters like they will, for each level they will put a character that you don't have on your account as like your 4th character. Like, you know how like your team, you have like the max number of characters you can have on a team is 4, and you can basically have a character that you don't have on your account as your 4th character. So that's like the difference, like the main difference between this UTTU and the previous one, because for the previous UTTU we couldn't use a character that we didn't have on our account, but this time they let us use a character on our account, which is actually pretty dope. So that's like the biggest difference that they made for this UTTU event. And another difference as well, I mean, it's pretty obvious, for this UTTU they added additional cards. So this time we have like a Tooth Fairy card and we have a Bloony card as well. So they basically added brand new cards, which is really dope. So those are like the major differences between this UTTU and the previous one. And then when we look at the UTTU market, we pretty much have a brand new skin for the 4-star character. Honestly, I was hoping for them to at least give us a free 5-star character skin. That would have been way better, because honestly, I don't even use this character at all. Like, I don't even use this 4-star character. It would have been better if they gave us like a free 5-star character skin, not a 6-star character skin, but at least a 5-star character skin. That would have been a lot better. But hey, at least they're giving us free skins, so you can pretty much get a free eagle skin, and then on top of that you can get additional resources here. If you have Jessica, you basically want to clear out this UTTU market shop, because all of her resources and materials, they're pretty much in here. You can get some dust sharps, which is really dope, so make sure that you guys clear out this UTTU market shop. So that's pretty much the event shop achievements. It's pretty much the same thing. Of course they're going to give us a different profile picture, which is really dope, so make sure that you guys at least clear chapter 20 so that you can get your brand new profile picture. And you can also get Verton's, you can get Verton's card as well. So basically it's kind of like the same thing from the last one, except all they did was they added new cards, they added new fame cards, and they basically allowed us to use characters that we don't have on our account. So those are like the major differences between this UTTU and the previous one. UTTU retails is pretty much the same thing. You're just getting new cards, and that's pretty much it. And of course, I think the max level for this UTTU is level 30. I'm pretty sure that's the max level. So yeah, that's pretty much UTTU, and yeah, those are like the only changes overall. So that's pretty much part 2 of a Nightmare at Green Lake event. Overall, this event overall has been pretty solid. I would say that Reverse 1999 has definitely been a chill game so far. You know, it's been really chill. The updates, the events is really cool and unique. We're basically just, you know, cruising and, you know, chilling with these updates. I feel like for 1.5, I'm mostly excited for 1.5, because I'm pretty sure for 1.5 that's when they're going to introduce raid bosses. Basically, I really hope that they can introduce guilds into this game. That would be so cool if they could put a guild system in this game, so that you can basically associate with other players and also, you know, play with other players. That would be so cool. But you know, let's just hope and see. But I'm 100% sure later on in the feature in 1.5 we're definitely going to get a raid boss, which is really solid. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But overall, this event really solid. We got brand new skins, brand new rewards, new character, really good event overall. And remember guys, for I think on the 30th, on December, yeah, on the 30th, we're going to get invitation from the water. This event, you can basically get a free 6 I'm just playing with you guys, I'm playing with you guys. You're not going to get a 6-star character for free. For this event, you're basically going to get a 40 summon banner, and you can basically pick a 6-star Arcanist once you reach that 40 pity. So make sure that you guys are ready for this event. If you want to summon for this event, there's nothing wrong with this event overall, because the standard characters like Ann and Lee, Centurion, they're honestly really good. So depending on which golden thread you get, these 6-star Arcanists are really solid overall. So if you want to summon for this, it's not a bad call, depending on how many, you know, clear drops you have. If you have around 8,000 clear drops, then I would tell you guys to save up for, you know, next update for like a character that you want, a limited character instead. But who knows, it depends on what you want for your account. If you want to summon for this banner, hey, go for it, and I wish you guys luck. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section of what you guys think overall. I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.